Hello, I'm Dr. Chaos. Welcome back to Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag. Last time we looted Havana of most of its valuables. There's a few things here and there that are not, and then we also have the assassin contracts. But we're going to do the next part of the main story. And my sugar.
Sorry about the swift exit. Bit of a misunderstanding.
One heaped upon another.
Oh, Jesus. I'm sorry, mate. This is my doing. I'm only trying to keep these Spanish eyes off me.
Oh, it's no bother. Regrettably, the soldiers confiscated my sugar when your dispatches.
Damn! And where have they gone?
Haven't the foggiest idea, I'm afraid. I suspect those chaps might, but my Spanish is muy mal dad, so I'd rather not ask.
Oh.
Shit! Alright, come on, let's follow them and recover my maps.
And my sugar?
What, in my drawers? We'll see what happens.
Okay, now I just need to... Can't run in Eagle Vision.
You don't mind me tagging along, do you?
Not if you keep quiet and stay out of sight.
Vale, querido.
On it!
I believe I'm getting the hang of this.
Quiet!
I fear they're onto us.
Hang back.
Ooh, perhaps we should split up to confuse them.
Best idea you've had today.
Yeah, he is not stealthy at all.
Buenos dias, senores. You're late.
Yes, sir. See, we are very sorry. Our captain delayed us.
This would be Captain Mendoza.
Yes, sir. He's very excited to meet you. Only he must be present for a hanging, senor.
Hanging. I love a good hanging.
Very nice. If we hear the bell, we may go, if you like.
I'd love to. Especially if Captain Mendoza's pulling the tramp. Man owes me money for the slaves I sold him.
Of course, sir. Captain Mendoza is happy to pay you. We have goods to sell, sugars and such.
Excellent.
Great thing about the way Eagle Vision changed, you still follow them through the walls.
El nuevo embarcadero nos va a costar el rescate de Ulti, pero uno de los amigos de mi esposo nos ha prestado algo de dinero.
Well, senor, the hanging will be started soon.
Let's not dilly-dally.
Yes, sir. We go.
Make yourselves useful.
Almost there.
Because I did get the thing, yeah, I hired dancers to distract the guards. I mean, I hired them and eventually sent them out to distract guards, but...
This way. This way.
Hey, parkourist, doing a jump like that, off the thing, would that actually break your leg or something?
Se ha vuelto loco. Debe
long will this hanging take, man? I don't mean to hang about all day for the captain.
Quick as anything, sir. Captain Mendoza needs only to hang the man, then he will deliver your payment.
I don't want reales, mind. I want goods. Things I can sell. Tobacco, rum, sugar.
See. We have much fine sugar. Rates we took off a fat Englishman last night.
Englishman.
The man started the fight last night. He ran, left his sugar behind. Very fine.
Okay.
Suena muy bien.
How long will this hanging take, man? I don't mean to hang about all day for the captain.
Quick as anything, sir. Captain Mendoza needs only to hang the man, then he will deliver your payment.
I don't want reales, mind. I want goods. Things I can sell. Tobacco, rum, sugar.
See. We have much fine sugar. Rates we took off a fat Englishman last night.
Englishman.
See. Sugar from Barbados. Very fine. We hold it in the Castillo after the man started the fight last night. He ran, left his sugar behind. Very fine.
Well, that's a start. Shall I accompany him to the Castillo?
No, sir. Captain Mendoza will have it sent here, I believe. You will see.
Well, we could have saved that dude. So obviously there's an array of swords and pistols. Each of them. Ooh, that is. Ooh, golden flintlock pistols do really good. Then obviously outfits. Variety of outfits. Then we can just dress up as our ancestors or descendants.
Good lord. Is that big brute your Captain Mendoza?
No, sir. He is El Tiburón. El Tiburón, Governor Torres' man.
Los perros para que vigilen nuestra comunidad apenas si podemos ganar.
No sé ni lo que me golpeó, pero me levanté y seguí caminando.
So a man was hanged, and hopefully YouTube won't freak out about that. Can I go? Oh yeah, it's a star pool.
En San Luis Potosí. All right, go.
Muy bien, corazón.
No se pase
Only got one of them, so that's oh no. Oh, come on.
que puedes despistar. No te muevas.
Reload the last checkpoint. The optional objectives stay out of combat.
Tengo órdenes que cumplir. ¡Fuera!
There's a variety of ways into this place. Like, there's the tree, you can go basically the long way around the outside.
¡Tú! ¡Estás muerto!
Sadly, I think that did lose the thing, so let's just checkpoint reload. Come on then. Let's get the manuscript page. Oh, come on. So we're gonna attempt to go up this way, again considering we got all the items from around the fort. Keep an eye on the car thing. And I did it without getting into combat. Now I just need to move across the docks to get back to Steve.
Sorry about the sugar. I've only one pair of hands.
Oh, it's no great loss. I've got plenty of cargo here to make a profit on my trip.
Will you stay here long?
For a few weeks, yes. Then back to Barbados, to the tedium of domesticity.
Don't settle for tedium. Sail for Nassau. Live life as you see fit.
Haven't I heard that Nassau is crawling with pirates? Seems a very tawdry place.
Not tawdry, liberated.
Oh, God. That would be an adventure. But no, I'm a husband and a father. I have responsibilities. Life can't be all pleasure and distraction, Duncan.
Hey, our bonnet. The name's Edward, in truth. Duncan's only a handle.
Ah. Secret name for your secret meeting with the governor.
The governor, right. I think I've kept him waiting long enough.
He forgot about it. He obviously just forgot about the meeting. Well, I could stick around and do the assassination contract right now. Or if I could just unlock the full map possibilities of heading down to, which I unlock by heading down to a certain town through the main quest. It's like sequence 4 or 5. I mean, at least let me... I should at least go to get the hidden blades, which, you know, have to do a little bit of story for that. I mean, who doesn't love the hidden blades? Well, apart from those who have felt the hidden blades go through their guns, but apart from them, who doesn't love the hidden blades?
Buenos dias. Mr. Duncan Walpole of England to see the governor. I believe he is expecting me.
Sí, señor Walpole. Entre, por favor. ¿Ese es el hombre? ¿Cómo lo llamabas? ¿Asesino?
Sí, Duncan Walpole. Debería haber llegado hace muchos días.
No me gusta que los extranjeros se paseen por nuestra ciudad. No me fío de ellos.
Cállate. El gobernador tiene invitados. Todos franceses e ingleses.
Parece un hombre rudo. Le suponía un aspecto más respetable.
Lleva meses en alta mar. Sé indulgente con él.
Good morning, sir. Would I be correct in thinking you are Duncan?
I am indeed.
I thought as much. Woods Rogers. A pleasure.
The same.
I must say, my wife has a terrible eye for description.
I'm sorry.
My wife. You met her some years ago at the Percy's Masquerade Ball.
Ah, quite.
She called you devilishly handsome. Obviously a lie to stoke my jealousy. Julianne, our guest of honor has arrived, Mr. Duncan Walpole.
Ah. Julien Ducasse. I hope your conversion to our order is an honest one. I have no love for assassins, but even less for liars.
I have not come to disappoint.
Up for a bit of sport, Duncan? The old man isn't ready just yet.
You've got my 2 best pairs of matched pistols, Duncan, so handle them with care.
If I had 8, I'd treat each as my own son.
Pull off a few shots if you like, get a feel for it.
I once fought beside a man who carried 9 on his person. They were a boom in battle, but hindered his ability to swim.
Quite. I need a kick, yes?
I long for the day where one firearm carries 4 bullets, and not the opposite.
I have a friend in England you may like to meet, Julian. James Pucker. He's working on something extraordinary.
Magnifique.
All right. Here's a simple challenge. Try to strike every target before this hourglass empties. Remember, hit every target within the allotted time. An off day, Duncan.
So I ran out of bullets.
All right. Here's a simple challenge. Try to strike every target before this hourglass empties. Remember, hit every target within the allotted time.
Excellent. Wow, just gave me $350 for that.
Duncan, where are your wrist blades? I've never seen an assassin so ill-equipped.
Ah, damaged sadly beyond all repair.
Uh-huh.
And meanwhile, Avalon can just, make them with a bit of sharp metal and
Have your choice.
some bits of wood.
Where did you find all these?
I did not find them. I took them. These are souvenirs.
Now we have the hidden blades.
2 blades. As is the custom, eh?
Custom, aye.
Duncan, will you indulge us with a demonstration of your techniques?
Well,
We must. We put together a training course in anticipation of your arrival. We'll be ashamed to leave here without seeing you in action.
Yes, of course. Well, I mean, if there is time, I would gladly, show you what I know.
Here. You see? Situations well suited to your skills.
Have a go. A blade in a crowd is always the simplest. Nothing grandiose, just quick and clean.
Show us another technique.
Quite ingenious to use bales of hay for cover, don't you think? God, that's the spirit. Secrecy. The advantage of surprise cannot be overstated, isn't that so? Especially around a blind corner. God blind me, that's a clever trick.
Yeah, he just paying these guys to
despite their
act busy.
Would you show us? Magnifique. Is it also possible to deliver a killing blow at high speed? Mon Dieu, such a powerful strike.
Fascinating.
The assassins have trained you well, Duncan. You chose a perfect time to leave them behind.
At great risk, I imagine. Betraying the assassins is never good for one's health.
Well, neither is drinking liquor, but I am drawn to its dangers all the same. And what is your business here, sir? Are you an associate of the governor's, or a pending acquaintance like myself?
Guns, blades, cannons, grenados. Anything that may kill a man, I am happy to provide.
A smuggler of sorts.
And how is your wife these days, Captain Rogers? Is she, here, in Havana?
I trust she's well, but I wouldn't know. I've been in Madagascar some 14 months hunting pirates. It took some work to dislodge the criminals there, but we managed it. In future, I hope to use these same tactics throughout the West Indies.
And how did you deal with that kind?
Very simply. Most pirates are as ignorant as apes. I merely offered them a choice. Take a pardon and return to England penniless, but free men. Or be hanged by the neck until dead.
Oh. I imagine Nassau would be your next target.
Very astute, Duncan, indeed.
Best of luck with that.
You'll need it.
Grandmaster Torres! Mr. Duncan Walpole has arrived.
See. You were expected 1 week ago.
Apologies, Governor. My ship was set upon by pirates. We were scuttled. I arrived only yesterday.
Unfortunate. Forgive my caution, but were you able to salvage from these pirates the items you promised me?
Yes, sir, I was.
Increíble. The assassins have more resources than I had imagined, but not nearly enough to deter us. It is a pleasure to meet you at last, Duncan. You are most welcome. Come, gentlemen. We have much to discuss. Convened at last, and in such continental company. England, France, Spain, citizens of sad and corrupted empires. But you are Templars now, the secret and true legislators of the world. Please, hold out your hands. Mark and remember our purpose. To guide all wayward souls till they've reached the quiet road. To guide all wayward desires till impassioned hearts are cool. to guide all wayward minds to safe and sober thought. By the Father of Understanding's light, let our work now begin. Decades ago, the Council entrusted me with the task of locating in these West Indies a forgotten place our precursors once called the Observatory. See here. Look up on these images and commit them to memory.
This is
They
hilarious.
tell a very old and important story.
Just pickpocket
For
them.
2 decades now, I have endeavored to locate this observatory, a place rumored to contain a tool of incredible utility and power. It houses a kind of armillary sphere, if you like. A device that would grant us the power to locate and monitor every man and woman on Earth, whatever their location. Only imagine what it would mean to have such a power. With this device, there would be no secrets among men, no lies, no trickery. Only justice, pure justice. This is the observatory's promise, and we must take it for our own.
Do we know its whereabouts?
We will soon. For in our custody is the one man who does, a man named Roberts, once called a sage.
It has been 45 years since anyone has seen a true sage. Can you be sure this one is authentic?
We are confident he is.
The assassins will come for him.
Indeed they will. But thanks to Duncan and the information he has delivered, the assassins won't be a problem for much longer. All will be made clear tomorrow, gentlemen, when you meet the sage for yourselves. Until then, let us drink. Let us find the observatory together. For with its power, kings will fall, clergy will cower, and the hearts and minds of the world will be ours.
That went well.
Rest well, Duncan. Tomorrow the treasure fleet arrives, and with it, your reward. After which we will discuss further schemes.
I look forward to it.
Excelente. Meet me down at the docks first thing tomorrow morning.
Governor Torres requests your presence at the docks near the Castillo. First thing tomorrow morning.
Of course.
Es un ejemplar.
Oh, get back here.
¡Quieto ahí!
That's straight kicking Kenway! Shit!
Thank you. Now let's you know what, let's go do the assassination contracts. There are 6 to do in Havana. So I mean, let us begin. Military camp has been set up in the commercial district, targeted the Templar captain of the military reserve. So yeah, just anyone could have picked up these messages. Like, that's basically what Kenway's proving. And the assassins don't care. They'll pay a map anyway, and have to do it staying out of combat as well. Because remember, Kenway isn't an assassin, he just basically went and found this in the,
Adelante.
All yours.
bien, detente. ¡Vuelve aquí! ¡No des un paso más, bastardo! ¡Puedo darle! ¡Es mío! ¡Puedo darle! ¡Puedo darle! ¡Ríndete! ¡Alto ahí! ¡Alto! ¡Quiero hablar tras él! ¡No irá a ninguna parte!
Okay. That went well. We may have time for another one, so let's go. Trading weapons and explosives, fight, basically another dude we have to fight and kill. And we have the incentive to, you know, do it stealthily because we get paid more if we don't get caught until, you know, they are actually killed. See him. That was simple. Yeah, I love how the assassins are like, yeah, we don't care who kills the target, as long as someone kills the target. So I think we're going to go do the other assassination tasks in Havana before heading on to continue the main story. Basically just as a so Havana is done type situation. Yeah, because if Havana is, you know, like all the stuff in Havana is actually done, we won't have to come back here later to do it. But I must say, they've done a better job at making the Templars just crap human beings in general. Because, I mean, I've already talked about this, but the Assassin's Creed 3 Templars, ultimately, sure, some of the ways they did attempt to achieve their goals were a bit violent, and they did take things a little too far sometimes, but ultimately they weren't made out to be that bad as people in general, except for Thomas Hickey. He was just a piece of crap in general. Maybe as a Charles Lee. Maybe as a Charles Lee, but apart from them, like, the other guys, they actually, you know, seemed like they were well-rounded people, like, who were just pushed a little too far and a little too hard.
El gobernador traerá nuevos cañones de España. Sí, el puerto será inexpugnable.
Your friend disappeared and you just don't notice that. You are an absolute piece of crap, mate. But yeah. That'd be all for today. Thank you for watching. See you all next time. Yeah, you know, the usual. Goodbye.